Ooh. Oh. Alright. Joint firing shield. First things first. I need to do that because I'll forget. It's fine. I'll be quick about it. I'll be quick about it. It's okay. Look at this is the funny team. By the way, my scores have been so bad for the JFD. I know, I hate it. Trust me, you're about to see the most scuffed JFD you've ever seen. I have zero homework. I've just been fuck it, we ball all over it. Like, watch this, watch this. This is my ultimate strat. Okay, and then into a Hibiki. Boom. And I'm just gonna use Shun just to cycle. You forgot yours? Okay. Oh, Ali Clover, hello. Boom. Alright. This way, it goes easy though. Still quite a bit left. Oh. Oh jeez, they're just ignoring her. We'll do it like this. I'm sure it'll work out fine. Okay, maybe not. I'll still make it in time. Did I seriously miss that one? I'm gonna cry. Okay. I hate this joint fire angel right now. Okay. Maybe I'll be a little delayed for the story part of the stream. We're gonna pretend like that was a success instead of and instead pretend there's just 4 that we have to do, okay? And I just happen to do the same exact team over again. Is that okay? Beam beam boom beam beam boom beam 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 boom. Bing, 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 bing. Maybe I should have forgotten about it. Maybe that was the better choice, Nuxie. I think you're onto something about forgetting about JFD. Okay, is it the last of them? I don't think it is. Should be fine. The rewards aren't even that great for JFD. Okay, good, I did it. I didn't miss. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Calm down, Sharon. Okay, that was the good team. This is probably my most scuffed team. I like how my story streams have both started with JFD. Wee! Get in there. You'll be fine, everyone. Okay. Oh, don't cancel it. Okay, that's fine. I am all over the place and I'm okay with it. I don't know why they went back that way. This is disturbingly disturbing. Yeah, just more Shanaku. Alright, move him. No, Kaharu, go back. Okay, this could be good. I don't cancel her basic. Never mind, she did the one right in front of her. Okay, this is all fine. Why is Chair over there? And she'll be fine. Oh, she'll be fine. Easy. Wait. There we go. Perfect. That was actually a pretty good run of it. It usually doesn't go that well. You should have seen mine 2 days ago. Yeah. The thing is I've gotten all the... I already maxed out all the JFD students. Oh, you're talking about like being used? I mean, the problem is this particular JFD uses these are all students used all the time. Also, Ally Clover, I finally have Swimsuit Shiroko. I could finally be a normal human now. And the video for those polls will be hopefully released later today. Depends how tired I am after stream. But man, I have gone way too long without her. Way too long. But yeah, I think my favorite JFD though is the one where all attacks do 1 damage, and it's just an attack, just students with good attack speed. Because it allows me to use Izumi, which I find the only time she can be used. No, why'd you walk back? So Nuxie, I know what you're saying. I know I forgot that. I'm gonna try and edit it as best I can to make me look like not a schizo, okay? I'll try my best. That's why it may not be done today, because I don't know how. I literally like listened to the first part of the recording and I was just like, oh, I forgot to record everyone else's voice. So it may not be done today. Never shoot in the boxes. Yes. The Neru's good in a lot of other stuff. But I like the students that are just never used anywhere else. What was it doing? Shirok. Shirok. Nope, wrong one. That's fine. I need to reset her anyway. Oh, this is the very end. Cool. By the way, I already have the here. Wait, this will be a little bit of a spoiler. I already made the thumbnail. Oh wait, do I not have any images on this? Okay, wait. I already made the thumbnail for the video, for the Shiroko video. You're gonna love it. Here, I'll show you. I'm just gonna. Here we go. Yes, this is the thumbnail. Isn't that beautiful? Very original. It's gonna garner a lot of attention. Get that click-through rate, you know. Ewok. Okay. Woo, we can actually, guys. We can actually do it. I didn't realize I just blitzed through that. Wow. Okay. Last time I suffered a lot more. Okay. Episode 12. The foreclosure task force begins. Whoosh no. Heh. That was a bit aggressive of me. Wait, where did we leave off? Yeah, it didn't. Wait, is it backstory? What's your name, petty thief? Okay, no, this is backstory. Shiroko? Sunao Kami Shiroko. By the way, if you don't know, that means sand wolf god. Suna means sand. I'm sure, it's kind of weird. I think most people know that, right? I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say wolf god. Kami literally means wolf. It's just Kami means god. Yeah, sand. Well, I'm not 100%. Forget what I said. I don't even know anymore. Me pretending like I know what I'm talking about. That's a nice name. So Shiroko, what you doing all the way out here? This place might be in ruins and all, but it's still an Obito satellite. Well, actually, Obito's high school. Never seen that uniform before. Right? And it's way too thin to be a winter uniform. Hey, what school are you from, Shiroko? I don't know. I just woke up here. I don't remember anything except my name. What kind of story are you selling here? Is amnesia a new thing the kids are trying these days? This old timer must be out of the loop. She's already calling herself an old timer, and it's of course I say Siri and then my phone goes off. Of course she's already calling herself an old timer already. Old timer. Do you mean your name is the only thing you know about yourself? No academy, a phone number, nothing else at all? Nod. What should we do, Hoshino? Oh, so this is still when... Okay. She's still in middle school then. Okay, so this is... I thought they found Shiroko when Nonomi was already first year, but she wasn't even enrolled yet. Okay, that's interesting. What a pain. Mendokse. Let's get inside and continue this conversation, Shiroko. This isn't exactly a good place to share a cup of tea. Huh? We're taking her with us? Yes, she's a cute wolf girl. Why wouldn't you? Here, it's called Put This On. Ooh, scarf. It's not much, but it'll help keep you warm, at least a little bit. Ooh. There, better? Warm. Looking good, Shiroko. Now this old timer bought that scarf on sales, but you better take good care of it. Yeah, I will. Why are you looking at me like that, Nonomi? You keep calling yourself an old timer. Oh, do I? Plus, you just did this laugh like I've never heard you do before. And so becomes the Yume transformation. Really? Aren't you imagining things? It's just my old timer laugh. Said old timer again. Ah! Achoo! Oh no, the Shirok sick. Oji-san the origin. Truly the most powerful being in existence. We gotta get indoors. Shiroko's nose is starting to run. Ah, you're right. Her Shiroko, this way. Wait, it's this way. Oh, look at her. Oh. She did a lot of growing up in, what is it, 2 years? 2 years. No. More like 1.5-ish. I don't know. Damn. Heh. Perfect fit. Some student left this uniform behind, but they barely wore it. It's practically new. I hope you don't mind for now, Shiroko. I'll buy you a new outfit as soon as I can. Nonomi looks the exact same in middle school, and I find that terrifying. No, it's okay. Well, it's just... That's an Abito's uniform. Shakes head. Oh, look at her. Heh, she likes it. I could at least buy her a new uniform. That one's an old design. Okay. Ooh. Hoshino. We have to force our way in. Of course you say that. Also, is it? It's a little quiet on my end. There you go. Tell me if that's too loud. I forgot to turn the volume back up because when I play, like, I play with like other stuff in the background usually, so I put it low. Are we back to that? How are the 5 of us supposed to break through hundreds of troops? We could do it with proper preparations. We'll need intel on the number of troop supply lines, their scouting routes, and any CCTV locations. I expect nothing less. No way. I know you're good at robbing banks, but this is totally different. No, it's the exact same. Don't you know? Every type of, like, stealth mission is just robbing bank, but with a different twist to it. Yeah, but if it's Hoshino. Hoshino built different. Hoshino? Heh, my bad. I was just reminiscing on the good old days. To think, just a year ago, Shiroko was an adorable little girl with a runny nose. Okay, that was only 1 year ago. Damn. Now she's a grown-up high schooler delivering terrifying lines like she's reading the news. Yup. It was like that once upon a time. Why are we talking about the past? When I look at Shiroko, I get a little sad sometimes. Where did that cute little kid go? You're not even that far apart in age, and it was just a year ago. You're still super cute, Shiroko. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's already been a year since we created the foreclosure task force. How did Ayane get into it? Isn't she the same year? No, Ayane's also a first year, right? I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. I think, yeah, Ayane and Sarika first year, Shiroko and Nonomi are second years, and then we have Oji-san. Oh, look at her. Oh. Huh? Shiroko? Bring it on. It's a showdown. Shiroko? A showdown? I don't listen to anyone who's weaker than me. You're asking the wrong person. So let's fight Hoshino. Heh. Is this the fiery challenge of youth? Okay, I got it. I'll take you on. Alright, Hoshino? But just so you know, I've never lost a one-on-one fight in my life. I might even be the strongest person in Kivados. You still wanna go, Shiroko? I believe her. Yeah, I fought you once, so I won't lose this time. What happens if you lose then? Do I get to do whatever I want to? That's a sensei line. Never mind. Fine, whatever you want. Damn. Yeah, no take-backsies, okay? If you lose, you have to stay in Abitos forever. You'll have to accept this old-timer as your upperclassman. Like I said, whatever you want. Hoshino. This seems about right. Oh. Look at her. Excuse me, what's all this, Shoko? The whole pile appears to be scrap metal. Screws, bolts, empty shell casings. Where did you get all? Where did you get these? Stole them. So she was always like this. You know, she. Maybe I am. Maybe she does belong in my top 10. Maybe she does. What? Stole them? From where? From the scrap dealer in town. I can earn money if I resell it to the scrap dealer. I can earn money if I resell it to the scrap dealer and help pay off this school debt. Reselling it to the place you stole it from. I guess that's inspired. Call them to know me right now. Infinite money glitch. Hell yeah. She gets it. Yes, okay. Shiroko, you can't do stuff like that. Oh, why? Why not? Why can't I steal from random civilians and sell it back to them? Why? Well, because that's bad. This is where you're in off to. You stole my truck. Wait, how'd you steal the whole truck? Did you drive off with it? Laundering. Huh? Truck? What truck? Shiroko, you stole the truck too? Yeah, the whole truck. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm sorry. I was Shiroko here. She doesn't know any better. I'm sorry, I have a credit card, so I'll cover any damages. No. First things first, we have to properly repent, Nonomi. Huh? Yes. We're sorry. We're really sorry. You too, Shiroko? Okay, I'm sorry. You think I'll just let it slide like that, huh? I love it. Okay, just this once. Don't ever let me catch you again. Yeah, they saw how cute she was and forgave her. I understand. Yes. Thank goodness he's letting us off the hook. Right, Shiroko? Yeah, next time I won't get caught. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, Shiroko. That's my girl. No, that's not the lesson to be learned from this. Well, it's fine. I had thought all the students at Abitos turned tail already. I guess there are some still left. Well, stop by if you ever have any scrap to sell. See you around, Abitos students. Okay. Oh? Hoshino, Shiroko, come look, the cherry blossoms are budding. In the sand? Huh? Would you look at that? Winter is finally ending. Yeah, before we even realized. Even though it felt never ending at one point. What are you gonna do, Nonomi? Isn't it time for you to head back? You're supposed to be enrolled in the other school. Nah, she ain't doing that shit. That shit dumb. Their entrance ceremony is probably starting soon. Are you gonna be okay here? Oh no. Have I heard this song before? Is it new? I think I have heard it before, actually. I just don't listen to it that much. Shiroko, Nonomi, smile! Cheese, aww. Do we really have to do this? Duh! When you've got something to celebrate, you have to commemorate it with a pic. Is it what I think it is? Is it the pic I think it is? Yes! Look at her, she's so serious. Look, yeah, this goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. But you know, isn't it hot, Shiroko? Why don't you take that scarf off? Oh, she's never taking that off again. No, I'm okay. I think this is Abitos Foreclosure Task Force, but that's just a guess. I know that top part said Abitos. There we go. This is now the official Foreclosure Task Force club room. Oji-san is implementing Yumi now. Yup. Yes. Yeah, you can count on me. I've come up with 8 different plans. Oh no. Plans? What kinds exactly? Rejected. I'm glad you know Shiroko well enough already. Yep. Now please hear out my plan. I'll use this gold card to reject it. Double rejected. Huh? What is this? Did you guys activate some kind of reminiscing mode? I only stepped them out of it somehow. I think we feel a little bit left out since you reminiscing on times when we weren't around. But I understand it's a kind of privilege for upperclassmen. Yeah, you could put it that way. But I can't remember when Ayane and Serika first joined too. Oh, but I can remember when Ayane and Serika first joined too. Yep. They were just the cutest. Yeah. I want to see. Show me young Serika, please. And Ayane, that's cool too. Excuse me, are y'all students of Abydos? We want to enroll at Abydos High School too. Yes, we would like to be of service to Abydos' future. Exactly. What is it called? The Revival Committee? You're close enough. Serika, it's the foreclosure task force. Whatever she said, we're joining, okay? So please take good care of us. Yes, looking forward to working with you. Abydos Public Middle School number 1? Oh, okay. Were they both from that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they were. I'm looking. I can see the stream delay, so I can see that they were both from it. Okay, cool. So they're both... So Serika and Ayane were from the same middle school. That's actually interesting to know. What are you doing? Don't pull us into your reminiscing mode. Haha. It's not like that didn't happen. I was gonna comment on that, but don't forget that there may be future lore involving them, and we might get it later. So I don't want to like set that in stone. Maybe eventually we'll get. You know, they have to. I knowing the devs and the community, I guarantee you there's gonna be young version of every student eventually. Think of the marketing genius of Yun Shun. Think of what that did. There's no way that they're not gonna make young versions of every character. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ha! It's not like that didn't happen. Yes, with this, our 5-member Abydos idol plan commences. Clover. Leave this old timer out of it. That's a job for the youngins. Maybe a 2-member group comprised of fresh first-year students. On that face. I would watch it, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Hey, now I can get behind. That I can get behind. I'm getting excited. What are you plotting? Stop talking about us like we're fresh produce. I agree. If we do it, we all need to do it together. Woo. The gang. I absolutely don't want the foreclosure task force to disappear. I mean, well, yeah, you know me. I would say there is only one possible option. We'll have to find a way to successfully attend the General Creditors meeting. I don't mean forfeiting either the Abydos Student Council or the Foreclosure Task Force. I know it's just a name and it doesn't matter too much at the end of the day, but I still just don't like the idea of the Foreclosure Task Force being gone. I was able to find the strength to stay in Abydos thanks to Shiroko, and it's thanks to her along with everyone else that Hoshino is able to laugh and smile every day now. Damn. Of course, the Foreclosure Task Force, it means more to me than just his name. You know me. What do you think, Shiroko? Me? To me, the foreclosure task force is, the most important place in the world. I know that. Even if you don't say it out loud, the foreclosure task force is everything to you, isn't it? Well, but if you flip the situation around, isn't it the same for you, Hoshino? Me? The Abito Student Council, it must be filled with memories of you and President Yume. Memories we can't even begin to know or understand. It's too much to think about all of that going away. No, don't sweat it. I'm not really the type to cling to things like that, you know? You've been literally like daydreaming about Yume like every day for like the past... Yes. That's not true. You never gave up on your association with the Abito Student Council, even after we made the foreclosure task force. I've always been a part of the foreclosure task force, but also the Abito Student Council. Are you really okay with letting go of your last tie to President Yume, Hoshino? I'd be lying if I say all that meant nothing to me, but... Didn't you used to take on the role of president for Yume? Oh, jeez, yeah. I felt like I'd be accepting Yume's death if I became president. Didn't you see her? Okay. So, you're not wrong there. But I can say one thing's for certain. Preventing the train cannon from falling into the hands of the villains is more important than preserving a name. Fair enough? You? I might never find out why Yume wrote that contract, or what even happened, but... to be fair, she probably didn't really intend anything to happen from that. She's kinda dumb. Hoshino, you can't live your life being suspicious of everyone you come across, accepting violence and lies as the norm, using them for our own gain. If we do that, one day we'll wake up and realize we've become the people we hate the most. You're right, we might be able to save Abitos using your methods, but it won't be our Abitos anymore. I can't bear the thought of Abitos becoming synonymous with lies and violence. Of it becoming somewhere we can't trust our neighbors. This train cannon of theirs is a direct contradiction to the kind of Abitos Yume was trying to build. So I have to find the train cannon and destroy it. Base. For that, I'm okay with letting go of a name. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of ellipses. And if I had to choose one, I think the foreclosure task force is better. Because the Abito Student Council is just me now. But the foreclosure task force is Shiroko, Nonomi, Ayane, and Serika. Feels like the right choice. But still, we have to focus on the problem at hand, Nonomi. And our problem is that, regardless of if we're the foreclosure task force or the Abito Student Council, we still have to find a way to make it to the general creditors meeting. Priority isn't names, it's figuring out how to get past hundreds of troops and get inside the building. You're right. Yeah, understood. We all on the same page? Yes, it's settled. Tomorrow at noon, we'll break through the private equity fund's troops guarding the Abito Central Station District Office and certify the continuation of the sales contract. But how exactly are we going to do that? Figuring that out will be our next step. You know, this is where you let Shiroko cook. She can cook. To start, none of this will be possible without Sensei's help. In reality, even with Sensei's help, it's going to be difficult. You know, Sensei could do everything. How do I know that? I'm Sensei. Speaking of, have you heard from them yet? Sensei said they'd be coming by today, but it's pretty late already. You're right. Well, I'm sure they have a full plate. You don't suppose something happened to them, do you? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's about right. Oh, what is it, Ayane? Yogi? The news? And now onto our next story. Early this morning, an unexplained explosion rocked the chalet building located in DU. Authorities have confirmed that that Sensei was inside the building at the time of the incident. Damn. What? They were swiftly transported to the hospital as speculation continues to swirl about the cause of the building's explosion. Doctors. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Hostage? The fuck? Alright. Finally, I think the story is gonna cook now. We're about ready to start the... We're about to see hostage. I actually don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know anything about the... I wasn't paying attention to JP. All I just saw is Hina and the Hina and Hoshino fighting. That's it. I know nothing else. I'm back. Welcome back, Shuroko. Can you get the door behind you? The wind's blowing in. Yeah. Welcome back, Shuroko. You washed up and got back here so quickly. Oh, could you grab the light too? I need to start waking up. Ah! You're gonna get yourself in trouble ordering Shuroko around like that, Sarika. True. What? I wasn't being bossy or anything. Everyone gets a little lazy about turning the light on the light switch. Any news on Sensei? No, nothing new yet. All we know is that Sensei's in the hospital. No serious injuries, but they haven't woken up yet either. Suppose we can be grateful they came out of such a terrible accident relatively unscathed. It's like miracles follow around in Sensei's shadow. No way. I'm glad they're okay. For now, we're gonna have to assume we can't get any support from Sensei though. Damn. We have to figure it out on our own. Some kind of way to secure the rights to the train cannon and make sure it never moves again. Oh god. The students need to do things without Sensei. This can't be good. Can we request aid from another academy? No, that's not something we could pull off without Sensei. There's no time. Anyway, if we want to make it all the way to the central station on time for the meeting, we need to leave now. I'm not mentally prepared for this. I don't see Nanomi. Where'd she go? She stepped out for a little bit. She said she had something to take care of. Oh god. That was a while ago. No, she should be back by now. What's going on with her? I can't help but worry a little. Yeah, I'm a little sussied. Oh, what are you doing? Butler, I came alone as promised. Fuck! Don't do this shit to me. Oh, I know who's a hostage. Fuck! I can confirm. Damn it. Bitch, don't do this. I trailed you after you departed Abydos. No one followed. You? Where's Butler? I'm here, miss. I was surprised by your request. I didn't think you would reach out to me. Did something happen? But perhaps you've changed your mind. You wish to return to Highlander and become president. At last, you've made the correct choice. This way, Nephthys will be able to take full ownership of the train cannon without a problem. No, that wasn't my intention at all. I won't leave the foreclosure task force. What then? What was the purpose of all of this? Even if I don't become Highlander Student Council president, Nephthys must have some way to solve the train cannon ownership issue. Nephthys is a member of the private equity fund and a partner with Highlander, so they're a majority holder in the private equity fund. Nephthys focuses all its power and authority on this problem, surely. Both the Foreclosure Task Force and the Abydos Student Council or irreplaceable precious thanks to Shiroko and Hoshino. May just be a name, but if there's some way to protect them. Anyway. Ha! Truly are the picture of naivety, miss. Your view of the world is so shallow. In other words, you'd like to get exactly what you want with zero cost or sacrifice to you. I mean, that'd be kind of nice. Do you understand, miss? There's no such thing as a free lunch. Everything is give and take. You can't solve anything with your unreasonableness. Do you really expect people to listen to this nonsense? You don't understand how the real world works. You're no different from when you were in middle school. I've told you the solution already. Return to Highlander Academy. Then everything will be solved. That's... You know, I could forcibly re-enroll you right now, but I don't want to do that to you. I don't think you can do that, actually. That doesn't sound quite legal. Well, of course there is a solution we're working on. A way to keep the train cannon from the private equity fund. Oh, what is it? Beg for forgiveness, miss. Huh? Apologize and beg for forgiveness for defying the Nephthys group and causing us harm. Do that and I'll tell you. Hey, yo, you're kind of being a little weird there, sir. That's... Hey, don't interfere, Swirl. This is important. Even she's kind of sussed by this. Yeah. Also, I just noticed your eye patch. That's kind of funny. I didn't notice that before. Yes, understood. I apologize, Butler. Everyone in Nephthys. I'm sorry for all the damage I caused. Good, very good. Some of my anger is finally dissipating. Okay. Suppose that was satisfactory. I'll tell you our plan now. Our original plan was as follows. We believed that once the Foreclosure Task Force became aware of the train cannon, they wouldn't be able to ignore the situation. Its very existence goes against their morals and values. I mean, as it should. With help from their ever-present ally, Sensei of Chalet, they would do their utmost to attend the general meeting and maintain the contract. Just like that student council president, they'd attempt to maintain Abido's ownership of the train cannon, or even find a way to destroy it. Yeah, that's Sensei. We've seen the reach of their power. Allowing that path would have been dangerous. The Foreclosure Task Force, supported by Chalet, could not even be stopped by Kaiser PMC. And that was all done without Takanashi Hoshino. Takanashi Kiara? Huh? I always find it funny how they have the same last name. And so, the private equity fund gathered an enormous number of troops in Abydos. They probably thought even the mighty Chalet wouldn't be able to break through that kind of force. But Sensei, and all of you would likely be undeterred even by that. Sensei wins. As simple as that. Which is exactly what we hoped for. Huh? Doesn't matter to us who wins. What matters is that a clash between Chalet and the private equity fund would cause great losses on both sides. As the two forces battle to their destruction, we would send in our allies and eradicate both the private equity fund and the Foreclosure Task Force in one fell swoop. What do you mean, your allies? Doesn't that mean? Yes, our ultimate goal is to eliminate the private equity fund and monopolize the train cannon. Why are you explaining this? Like, is this the evil villain explains his evil plan moment? That, from the very beginning, that was your plan? Absolutely. The train cannon was ours to start with. Ours! We won't let anyone take it. With it, we'll be able to accelerate Nephthys' revival by at least 10 years. Why is there a rope sound? Would have thought that the scrap metal we discarded thinking we'd been scammed would actually be operational. However, seems that Sensei has not returned to Abydos yet. The Foreclosure Task Force will not be able to successfully attend the meeting without Chalet's assistance. I was beginning to worry the plan was falling apart. But I didn't think you would help us like this. You've been used, miss. Hey! I forgot they could just shoot her, and that it's the same as like knocking her unconscious. Ah, that's how it was. Damn, I don't think she's gonna like her family business anymore. Oh, that's a traumatized Hoshino. Why, Yume? Why? Where are you? I'm sorry. Please, please. Yume, I'm sorry. Yume. I guess you didn't find what you were looking for today, again. And tomorrow you'll wander through that wasteland, again. Day after day, without ever tiring. Why? Why? For what? It would have been better if you had just forgotten everything and left Abydos. If I had written off everything that happened here as a dream and forgotten it, then at least there would have been no pain. Why? Yay! Why did I decide to remain here? Yes, I should have dismissed it as a dream that had slipped from memory. Oh! Hoshino? Well done, Soul. Take Miss Student ID and credit card. Not the credit card! Was the offer to return to Highlander and become the student council president a lie? Naturally, it wouldn't benefit us to put someone who refuses to follow orders in power. She will serve as an excellent hostage instead. Huh. Family's heir as a hostage. Ain't that interesting? Yes, the board has authorized this course of action. Of course, we have no plans to harm her. Now we'll contact the foreclosure task force and demand they attend the general creditors meeting. If they refuse to listen, we only need to threaten to transfer Nonomi to the Highlander Academy. To what end? You don't wish for them to maintain the contract, do you? Of course not! The exact opposite. We'll have them confess that Kuchinashi Yume and Takanashi Hoshino's Abydos Student Council was a counterfeit organization. I see. Regardless, without Chalet's assistance, the foreclosure task force will likely be unable to reach the meeting, but that won't stop them from doing everything in their power to recover Nonomi. And the more chaos they cause, the more opportunity for us to eradicate the private equity fund entirely. And even if they are successful in their assault on the private equity fund's blockade, they'll simply be forced to renounce the previous student council, and the train cannon will fall into your hands. A rather perfect plan. Then please move Nonomi to the promised location. I will go contact the foreclosure task force. Damn, it got kinda mean. Yeah, she doesn't seem too fond of him. I see betrayal in the future. I'm sorry, Hoshino. I made a mistake. An oopsie whoopsie. Shiroko? Ayane? Serika? Hoshino? From the beginning, I never should have come here. Oh my god. That's what the White Run guards tell me. I'm a member of Nephthys, a perpetrator. I stayed purely out of guilt, so it doesn't matter if I return to Highlander. I only wish that all of you can live guilt-free, unshackled. Please don't reject President Yume, and the Abydos Student Council is something fake because of me. Sensei will help, and you'll find a way to destroy the train cannon. I believe in you. Well, and that's your current situation, Takanashi Hoshino, Foreclosure Task Force. Find a way to attend the General Creditors meeting and confess that the Abydos Student Council was a counterfeit organization. You will certify that all activities conducted by Takanashi Hoshino and Kuchinashi Yume Student Council were unauthorized. Only then will Nonomi be allowed to stay, with you all rather than the Highlander underground prison. Sun is rising. There's not much time until the meeting. I hope you make a wise decision. Nonomi. That's Nonomi. So that's how things are shaking out. Hoshino? Where are you going? I need to leave now. We'll have to do as he says if we want Nonomi back. What? You want to listen to that jerk? I won't lose another person I care about. I've already lost Yume. If I fail Nonomi too. But against that kind of force. She's right, we need to wait for Sensei. They're gonna come help, I know it. No one's waiting for anyone. I'm going alone. Let her cook. What? What do you mean alone? You're gonna break through that blockade all by yourself? Yeah, I can do it. I've decided. I'll take care of the private equity fund, fight off Nifties, and rescue Nonomi. Gah. What do you mean, gah? How are you gonna deal with the fallout? What fallout? I go in, deny the evidence to council, and then I won't be the vice president anymore. I'll dismantle the private equity fund, destroy the train cannon, and none of it will fall on the foreclosure task force. What kind of solution is that? What about you? Well, for me, it'll be suspension, a chat with the corrections bureau, expulsion. I guess leaving Kivotos would be the final step. Okay. Oh, what? That's why you guys are gonna stay put. You guys? What exactly do you mean by you guys? You guys is in the foreclosure task force, isn't that obvious? The real student council, approved by Sensei. This way, everything will be tied up nicely, with a little bow on top. Shiroko, who are you shooting at? That's dangerous, Shiroko. Meet me on the rooftop. It's a showdown. What the fuck? What's even happening? Showdown. Heh, showdown, eh? It's been a minute, hasn't it? Am I in a teen drama right now? I've got butterflies. Wait, Hoshino, Shiroko? What's happening right now? This is ridiculous. What do we do, Serika? We gotta follow them, duh. Ooh, Suzuku. You and us. Next. How many are there? 16? I think so. Yep. Oh. Two more left after this, or two more left including this? I think it's two more left after, right? Yeah. Sadly, Hoshino has a severe case of built different. It's truly a tragedy. Like... Okay, after, yeah. Shiroko. Even Shiroko's no match. Has the gap in power always been like this? Yeah. Like I said from the very beginning, Hoshino is the strongest in Kivotos. Then it's Hina. Then who cares? Seems you've grown even stronger, Hoshino. You really are strong, Shiroko. You're going to outdo me in no time at this rate. There we go. Are you satisfied, Shiroko? Hoshino. Back then, I thought the whole world was against me. But then Nonomi saved me. Without her, I probably would have fallen, become a criminal. I never would have met Shiroko. I met Nonomi and Shiroko. And that's how the foreclosure task force came to be. That's how they saved me. That's why I can't just pretend Nanomi's time with the foreclosure task force wasn't real. I can't let her make herself the bad guy or let her believe she never deserved to be here. So I'm gonna go and bring back Nanomi safely. But none of that will matter if she has nowhere to come back to. That's why you guys need to stay here. I'm sure there's a way. If we wait for Sensei. There has to be a way. You're not wrong, yeah. Sure, with Sensei's help, we'd be able to beat anything that comes our way. But not even Sensei can undo the past. Same as not being able to bring back the dead. This train cannon, the antithesis of Yumei's dream for Abydos, the ongoing war with the private equity fund. It all originates from the Abydos Student Council's mistakes. If Yumei had found out about this train cannon, she would have come running for help to destroy it right away. That's just who she was. But I wasn't there by her side. So I can't begin to pretend I knew what Yumei was thinking with this contract. Maybe she was hoping the train cannon would be impossible to find in the Abydos desert. That's why I'm gonna finish this. I'll do what I couldn't 2 years ago. The train cannon is the symbol of the Abydos Student Council's darkness. There's no reason for the foreclosure task force to involve itself. Nanomi shouldn't be shouldering all this guilt, Shiroko. You have no obligation to take on old responsibilities. This is my cross to bear. Don't go, Hoshino. I'll never be able to know what kind of person Yumei was. The only memories I have are of the foreclosure task force. So I'll never know what happened to her. I can't pretend to understand your feelings, or the person you were in the Abydos City Council. I'm sorry for that. But to me the foreclosure task force is everything. It's all I know. Don't reject it, Hoshino. Why? Why do you keep referring to the foreclosure task force as you guys? Shiroko. It should be we, right? Not you guys, so why? Sorry, Shiroko. I have to go. Stop kidding around. Oh shit, Ayane. So you're saying you're gonna go without us? Damn! Down that goes hard. This is no different from what happened last time. Honey, where did all these water clouds come from? Do you completely lack the ability to learn from your mistakes? You intend to repeat the same cycle over and over. You're acting irresponsibly. It's completely careless, and everyone else will shoulder that burden. Damn. 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 Ionia. She's kind of beast. We just barely made it out last time. And only thanks to Sensei. Now you're going to run off and make the same exact mistake. Are we going to see Ayana's famous table flip? Yes, we are. Well, this is about right. You sure do get things done when you set your mind to it, Ayane. So that's how it's going to be. 2-on-1 fight against Erika and Ayane. I guess I won't be able to call myself your upperclassman if I don't give it my all. Why am I severely afraid that Hoshino will win against all these helicopters too? Damn, look at her. Yes, I'll prevent this ridiculous, idiotic, reckless behavior no matter what it takes. Brace yourself, Hoshino. The student council vice president's orders. Who is the vice president? Oh, student. Oh, so Hoshino's order. Okay. I was like, I was thinking of the Abito's task force vice president, but they don't really have one. You know, Hoshino. You know, I had to pinch my my cheek to make sure I wasn't dreaming when we first met. I couldn't have been more thankful to have an underclassman that was so cute and reliable by my side. I've never had a way with words, but if I had to explain it, I would say that spending time with you feels like a miracle. We see each other every day. I saw you yesterday, I saw you today, and I'll see you tomorrow too. What's the big deal? I know that, but miracles are supposed to be incredible and rare, aren't they? Well, no, not always, Hoshino. That's what I believe. There are a lot of things about life I don't understand, but this I'm sure of. One day, Hoshino, you're gonna have a cute underclassman of your own, and when you do, being able to see their faces every day, make memories together today, tomorrow, and the day after that. You'll find that these simple, seemingly insignificant everyday moments are the true miracles. Having underclassmen in a school like this, that'd be the real miracle, especially considering how everyone's leaving the district. I mean, how are you even gonna have new students? That's not what I meant, Shiroko. I'm trying to say the everyday life. Okay, if you say so, Yume. Yeah, so if you miraculously end up with some adorable underclassmen, Hoshino, pinky promise you'll take good care of them, okay? Alright, I got it. Promise. Oh. I don't think she's taking care of them too well. Oh, dang. Like I said. Hoshino's sweet. She literally beat all the helicopters too. Oh, my legs are giving out. I really gave it my all. And we didn't even leave a scratch. How? She's just chilling. I'm sorry, Ayane, Sarika. I couldn't exactly take it easy on you with 3 combat helicopters. Yeah, I understand. You're right though, Ayane. I hadn't changed a bit. I really am sorry. Apologize to Sensei for me, will you? This old timer just keeps making the same mistakes. It's okay if you hate me for this. Yeah. You're Abitos' future, Ayane, Sarika. You're the only ones who came here because you really truly cared about Abitos. That's why I have to protect your future. That's my job as your upperclassman, after all. But this is too much. You can't denounce the old student council and its president as fake. And all by yourself. It's alright, Sarika. Yeah, this is the way it should be. I'll graduate one day, you know. When that happens, it'll be your turn to step up to the plate and be responsible for Abitos. That's the way the world works. I, as your upperclassman, have to protect you, forge the path for you to walk toward your future, and you underclassmen will outgrow me one day and keep on walking forward. You, the foreclosure task force, have to keep moving forward to Abitos' future. Once I make the train cannon disappear, everything will be resolved. Abitos' threats, the past student council mistakes, the district corporation schemes. It'll finally be done with. After that, you'll all be just fine. Nanomi, Shiroko, Serika, Ayane, I know you'll do great. It's okay if Yumi's Abitos student council fades into the past. That way, the foreclosure task force and Sensei can walk the path to make a new future. Go forward into the future, to the light. That's the will of the departed, final Abitos Student Council President. And the order of the Student Council Vice President, Takanashi Hoshino. Everyone okay? Shiroka. You're the most injured out of all of us. Are you okay? Yeah. Is Hoshino gone? Yes, we couldn't stop her. She was just too strong. And I wasn't strong enough. What do we do now, Shiroko? I don't know. I've never seen Hoshino like that before. It's like, how do I put it? If I remember correctly, the contract Yume wrote. Yes. Today is the 2-year anniversary of the contract signing, which means today is the day the student council Yume disappeared. Oh fuck. This is why she's this is why she's meta. Oh, oh. Damn. Alright, let's go rescue Nonomi. Literally the most powerful being in all of existence. And what? Finished what I couldn't 2 years ago. Counterattack. Ooh. Holy peak, dude. We'll see. Oh jeez. Oh no me. It's not the best of conditions, but please bear it for the time being, miss. Who on earth? It's me. Foreclosure task force will strike soon. Things are proceeding smoothly. We must be fully prepared and Nephthys has betrayed us. As expected. They've showed their hand sooner than we thought, and those Abitos punks really are a threat. All is well. I'll simply double the security. It's Hoshino. You don't understand. It's a Hoshino. I see. It's fine. We've been expecting this betrayal. Whether it's Chalet or the foreclosure task force, I'll take care of everything. Confirmed. I'm doubling the barricade heights and setting up anti-tank mines as an extra precaution. Understood. Huh. Train cannon. You gotta be kidding me. I have no interest in an outdated weapon. Our focus is on the transcendent technology used to create it. If we get our hands on that, we could build weapons unlike anything Kivodos has ever seen. After all, it is the work of the genius Tyrant Emperor. I understand. I'll increase the number of market guards. If these betrayed us? A blessing in disguise. We'll use this opportunity to reclaim the business that Kaiser Loans overtook. Blech. Overseer, what do you want? Do you know what time it is? Damn rat. Emergency situation? War? What kind of stuff are you spouting? Like, what? We're finally getting the wheels rolling on the train's desert railway construction? So what's all this war stuff about? Alright. Hikari! There's a big battle coming full speed. Huh? I love him. Ooh. Open your eye. Oh, fuck. We're playing Breath of the Wild now. You have been asleep for 100 years. Sensei, you're finally awake. Shit up. Ooh, yay. Oh, God. What a relief. You were caught in a huge explosion, but miraculously, you didn't even suffer a single scratch. But you'll need a strict bed rest to combat the exhaustion. Now he up and at it. Now he heading over. Now he already on his way. Huh? Sensei, where you going? I'm running late. Yes, we understand you're a very busy person, but don't overdo it, okay? And before you go, make sure you stop by the front desk to pay your... Damn it! I thought the healthcare system... Oh, what is the healthcare system in Kibotos like? I wonder. Won't my insurance cover it? The helicopters are in flames on the field. Is everyone okay? Oh, hi, Sarika. Sensei. Sensei, Hoshino. Hoshino is. Let's head into the classroom first, everyone. Ongi. Ongi. I'm a mess anyways. Let's wash up first. We agreed to regroup in the foreclosure task force room after cleaning up the area. Hello, big kind Mort. Yeah, I know, right? Hoshino left on her own. Yeah, she told us not to follow her. I couldn't do anything to stop her. I'm still too weak. Don't beat yourself up, Shiroko. It doesn't suit you at all. And it's not that you're weak or anything. Hoshino's just way too strong. She is actually just the strongest. Yeah, you're sweet, Sarika. What the heck? Isn't this normally where you make fun of me? Okay. What do we do, Sensei? How do we stop Hoshino? Using force was completely futile. She even pulled a rank on us, saying that this was an order from the Vice President. In other words, she's declaring the previously ambiguous status of the Abido Student Council. She's declaring herself a member of the Abido Student Council, of which President Yume, the principal of the contract, was a member. So the responsibility falls on them and not the foreclosure task force. Hello, Julian 15 Shinks. Hoshino intends to shoulder everything on her own, rescuing Nomi, finding and destroying the train cannon, and all of the following consequences. Do we really have no right to be a part of Hoshino's fight? To stop her from doing this? While Hoshino denies her cherished past, and Nomi, one of our own members, is in danger, our role is to wait anxiously on the sidelines. Do you want to stop Hoshino? That's a given. Nomi is a member of our foreclosure task force. It's only right that we save her together. Exactly, we can't let Hoshino face this fight alone. And it's an issue concerning the legitimacy on the foreclosure task force. Yes, that's right. What matters the most is bringing Hoshino back. She's making the same mistake as before, shouldering our burdens on her own. If we can't make her understand that, it's pointless to try to physically stop her. Right now, Hoshino's focused on carrying out President Yume's will, even if it means abandoning us. Exactly. She's chasing the shadows of the past, not looking at the people by her side. I feel like I'm in a daytime soap opera. But how in the world are we supposed to convince Hoshino to come back? Actually, more importantly, how are we even going to stop her? Now that Sensei's here, we could figure something out. We'll be okay with just us. We have to be. This is a foreclosure task force issue. So we have to stop her. Our issue? I guess we don't have any other choice then, right? Yes, let's review the problems we need to resolve. First and foremost, our priority is to save Nonomi and prevent her from being forcibly transferred to Highlander Academy. However, since we have no intel on where Nonomi is being held, our only option is to follow Nephthys' orders and deny this Abydos Student Council. But the private equity fund forces will do everything they can to stop us from attending the meeting. That's correct. And we need to stop Hoshino as well, who's currently acting alone. There are 3 main reasons we need to stop Hoshino. First, Nonomi is a member of the foreclosure task force, so it's our responsibility to save her. If we fail in this duty, we deny the very purpose of the foreclosure task force. Next, even if it is Hoshino, the private equity fund's troops are too numerous for one person to handle. Hoshino could be fatally injured if left to act alone. No, she won't. She's built different. And lastly, we have a responsibility to ensure that the train cannon located in the Abydos Desert doesn't fall into the wrong hands. So we're going to need to figure out where it is and secure the ownership rights. Yes, that's right. Well, those are some tricky conditions to meet. Yes, the past student council and the current foreclosure task force. Seems we're finally addressing the black hole, this black hole of our past that we've been averting our eyes from for so long. Sometimes it feels like someone is probing at all our blind spots, executing a strategy to target us where we're weakest. Ah, man, I can't talk anymore. Strategy? It may come across as a bit odd. It's only a feeling. No, I felt it too, an unusual feeling, but one I can't put into words. You too, Sensei? I have one more thing to add. What's that? I want to keep Hoshino from getting more hurt somehow. Just like what the foreclosure task force is for me, the Abydos Student Council is an important place for Hoshino. I don't want Hoshino to have to reject that part of herself. In other words, you want to keep the Abydos Student Council somehow right? Is that what you mean? Yeah. All while maintaining the Abydos Student Council. Sorry for being stubborn, Sensei, but... No, Shiriko. It's an adult's job to hear out all your stubbornness. It's okay. Sensei. Yeah, I really don't want Hoshino to feel sad. The Foreclosure Task Force, the Abydos Student Council. Ayane. What exactly are we? What is the purpose behind our fight for Abydos? What are we even hoping for? Alright, I know what to do. I cooked. Sensei, it's time to make a decision and move forward. A decision? Sensei, the Student Council President position has been vacant for a long time, right? Yes. So I'll be holding a special election for the position. Special election? What? An election now? What do you mean? Student Council President. Special election? You're right. We just need to elect a Student Council President. Ayane. It's absolutely possible, Circa. Right here, right now, 60% of all Abydos students are present. Yeah, we have 3 out of 5 right now, but so what? On top of it, this is exactly how the former Student Council President was elected, so it would be entirely legitimate. Yes, this is how Yumi became the legitimate president. Above all, as Shale Sensei will vouch for its legitimacy. Oh? Yes, absolutely. Alright, who are we voting for? Count me in. I'm gonna run for office. My name is Okusora Ayane. I am running for the position of Abydos Student Council President. What? Since President Yume was elected this way, this election will be considered a real and legitimate one as well. We have a candidate. Let's proceed with the simple show of hands vote. There aren't any rules about secret ballots or anything. Well, I'm voting yes. Me too. I'm voting for myself as the candidate. Since 60% of the student body voted in favor. As advisor of both Shallot and Abydos, I, Sensei, ratify this election. That was so simple. Really? Just like that? Anna is the student council president? Yep. Yep, she is. Hold on. And what happens now? Is Diana part of the Abydos student council then? What about the foreclosure task force? President, please, what is the status of the foreclosure task force? The foreclosure task force is now merged into the Abydos student council. What? The Abydos student council and the foreclosure task force are now one and the same. They will be unified under the foreclosure task force. Please refer to the merged organization this way while way moving forward to avoid any confusion. Makes sense. Neither disappears this way. Isn't all this a little bit of a stretch? Is this really okay? It's absolutely okay, since these are the orders of the student council president. Do you have any complaints, Kuromi Serika? Oh no, power trip then. Nah, it's fine. No complaints here. As secretary of the foreclosure task force and president of the Abydos student council, I will now brief you on our mission. An iron-fisted ruler. Our objective is to storm the general creditors meeting and uphold the contract left to us by the previous president. As the Abydos student council president, I have the authority to inherit that contract. Kuchinashi Yume, the previous president, bequeathed this mission unto the student council. As her successor, I will ensure that no other entity claims ownership of the train cannon. At the same time, I will also demand the safe return of Nonomi, who has been forcibly detained by the Nephthys group. If this demand is not met, we will consider it as an act of hostility against the Abydos Student Council and respond with force. I can find you Nonomi's location, then we'll go rescue her. Yes. Alright. What about Hoshino? Hoshino! Hang on. Hoshino, the vice president, is currently causing issues. She'll be demoted to secretary. She's dumped her position down to Hoshino. Yeah, that's how it is. But before, she's no longer the vice president. Yes, therefore, even if Hoshino tries to deny the legitimacy of the Abydos Student Council, it'll be null and void. Secretary has no such authority to reject our existence. Hoshino won't be able to deny us, President Yume, or even herself. Thank you, Sensei. With this, everything is settled. Is it? When Sensei finds her location, we'll manage to pull off Nomi's rescue one way or another. And since Hoshino isn't vice president anymore, she's not the contract principal anymore. So as long as we maintain the contract, the bad guys can't get their hands on the train cannon. While the Abydos Student Council and the Foreclosure Task Force can exist simultaneously. It's for real. We solved everything. Yes, there's just one last hurdle remaining. We aim to arrive at the General Creditors meeting before noon today and certify the contract. By doing so, we'll stop Hoshino and rescue Nonomi. This won't be easy, but we have to beat the private equity fund's forces. Now that you have Hoshino, so it's easy. Okay, understood, Student Council President. Got it. But this isn't going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be hard, but we're going to do it one way or another. Yes, we won't give up no matter what. Because that's the way of the Abydos Student Council, aka the Foreclosure Task Force. Ooh, that music timing was perfect. Ah, look at her. I got embarrassed now after all that. Alright, you heard the president. Let's move out. Yes. What happened to all that fire? It's just that I'm not used to this. No, but you were so into the role. Okay, let's commence Operation Capture Hoshino. And Shiriko's been way too excited since this all started. Good, it's time to start our counterattack. Yes, Abydos Foreclosure Task Force, aka Abydos Student Council. Let's get going. Peek. Peek. I need more! Nexi? What day is the next part? I'm too lazy to check the RDMs. Will you check for me? What group story haven't I done? I think I've... Yeah, I'm definitely behind on a lot of these. I'll do it later. That's what I always say. That's crazy. I need to do my Momo Talks too. Damn. Pyro. Yeah, it ends on 16. So far. Yeah, see, look at all of my pyros. I'm a rich motherfucker. Man. I got a little passionate at the end there. I'm really tired. 2 weeks. That's not bad at all. That's actually that's probably the perfect amount for me to get hyped. Oh, I haven't done the guide task yet. Gimme. Fuck. Okay, I'll do Trinity A later though. Hard missions. Lamau. I'll actually do the hards right now. Who do I need to grind out still? 10 episodes? That's more technically than what we just had. So I'm down. Oop, wrong thing. Bup. Who do I need to grind? Honestly, you. I think it's... Let's see, what else was there? Your one had like... I think it had 9. Because I did 5 today and 4 yesterday. Or 2 days ago, I believe. Library... Millennium, okay. More hards, okay. But I'll do that later. Groen had 8. Pretty sure I did 5 of them today. Right? I could be wrong about that. What did we start with? Start with 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did 5 today. And you start with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. But, other than that. We good. Let me, what are they? Oh yeah, the hearts. Okay, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my energy and then... should I edit the video? I really want to get the video out before it becomes outdated. But man, I'm tired. Let's see. I'll edit most of it. I won't finish it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Wakamo. I want to get all my DPSs finished with the good watches. I already did D-Hina. It's not gonna be schizo. I'll edit the parts out where I'm talking to nobody, unless it's very funny. Which, nah, I'll see. But that's it. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'll figure it out 10 minutes before I start. Funnily enough, I think I won't play League because the friend I play League with, I think he's in Japan right now. I don't remember when he's going, but I think that might be already now. But I'll see. If not, I'll probably play Civ because I'll be tired. Alright, bye-bye.